This is YouTube video number 2. What I'm going to try to fix here today is, I wouldn't exactly call it a out of track window, but it was fine before I put this in. This vent guard, or rain shield, or wind deflector, whatever you want to call this. And I knew as soon as I bought it, it was going to start doing this, as soon as I bought the deflector, because for Ford Rangers, you can't really find any that are out channel. All of them are in channel, and I knew that it was going to go in that channel, and as the window go up, eventually it was going to do something, cause it not to go up right. So, but anyways, this right here is what it's doing. It ain't going out of track, but that's as far as it'll go up. And what it's doing, as you can see right here, is whenever you push it up, it pushes it forward, and I can take my hand and foot on it and push it back. And I have a temporary solution, and I'll show that to you here in a minute. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to take the door panels off. And I've fixed it before with zip ties, but the zip ties were the ones I used, all I had available were real thin ones, and I knew it was going to break again, and this is a perfect opportunity to show y'all what I did. First thing we're going to do is take the door panel off. Door panel's got 4 screws in it. It's got 1 right here, it's got 2 right here, and then once you take these 2 out, this is going to pop off, and there's going to be another screw in there somewhere behind that. Okay, I took that screw out, and I took them 2 screws out. Let me mention while I'm thinking about it. While you are doing this, taking this door panel off, you should make sure that you have your spare keys, or the original key, outside the vehicle to where you can access it. Do not leave your key in the vehicle, because you got to lock the door to pop this door panel up, and you just got to mess with it, and you can screw around and lock yourself out of your vehicle. But I've took these 2 screws out on this, and all you're going to do is it's hard to do one-handed, but just pull on it and it'll pop off. You just pop it straight out, and then, like I said, right there's the 3rd screw, or the 4th screw, whichever one you do first. That one's really in there. Okay. And this is kind of hard to do. I'll put my camera, I wish I could flip it around. I've already started recording this direction, so it won't flip around, but hopefully y'all can see what I'm going to do. If I can find somewhere to set it up. Now, I can't see what y'all can see, so bear with me. You're going to take this black piece. You're going to take the actual panel itself and lift it up. It just lifts straight up and out. But if you got a power windows, you're going to have to feed this black piece through right here. Okay, I don't know what all y'all seen of that. I'll look later. But the problem is, and just as I expected, it's hard to see. You see that white right here? This white thing inside this bracket that's going on this track. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a bushing. It wears out, and that's what's wrong with it, and that's why it's going in a different direction. Like it's going, not out of track, but it's, you know, not going completely straight up, and you can't really see it, but I've got a zip tie on that one. I had a zip tie on this side here, in between it and the thing, you know, just to add material. And I have one up in here, but it broke off, and that's exactly what I suspected had happened. But this time, I have thicker, stronger zip ties I'm going to replace it with. And it kind of is a pain to do it, and it's not a completely, you know, fixed 100%, but it's like a band-aid. It's going to keep you from having to take this whole window, you know, track system out to either replace these white bushings, I'm calling them, or to just replace the whole unit. Personally, if it was me, if I was going to take it all out, I'd just replace the whole unit, but that's me. But here, I'm going to show you. I'm going to put you down for a few minutes, and I'm going to cut this old zip tie off on that bottom here, and then I'm going to put a new one right there and a new one right there, and I'll show you how well it rolls back up. It's going to be a tight fit with the zip tie going in between it. I mean, it's really, really hard for you to see, I know. Right here is a zip tie, and it's running down into that. Then on the other side, it's coming, the zip tie's coming through. You know, it's got that thin little tail. You get that through, you take a pair of pliers, and you can pull on it. And then with the pliers, you know, to get it to go through, you can just twist, and it'll bring it in slowly but surely. Because you don't need but daggum probably half an inch worth of zip tie. But you gotta be careful pulling straight down, because it'll slip off that track down into this corner. This corner right here, it'll slip this way into that corner, and it'll come out, and you'll have to start all over again. Okay, there's that one. I got it in. My freaking keys, that noise kills me. I disabled that noise in my F-150. It was quite simple. I may make a video on that, but anyways, here it is. It's ran through, and I discovered a new way to do it, a lot easier way to do it. What you do is you put the zip tie, come on, put the zip tie in the corner there and get it lined up, and just take a real thin screwdriver and push it in between it from the side, and that way you ain't got to do so much pulling and worry about it coming, you know, off center. And I'll probably show y'all what I'm talking about when I do that bottom one. I just put another one in that side. You can't even see it, but here, I'll show you. I went ahead and put two on that one side, so that way if one wears out or one comes off, I won't have to do this again for a while until I'm ready to change the thing. But you can see it. You can see that it's already fixed it. Just doing that one side. I'm gonna do the other side. I'm gonna take that other thin, flimsy one off the front. But yeah, you can. It is definitely closing all the way now. Okay, y'all. As y'all can see, it started raining on me pretty bad. So I'm gonna cut this video short for now, because by the time it quit raining, it's gonna be dark and I'm gonna run out of daylight. But y'all got the gist of what I was doing. I was using those zip ties to go in between what I was calling the bushing and the window track and the frame that holds the window. And I was using the zip ties to basically add more material in between the bushing and that track. And the reason why on that top, y'all seen I was doing on the top bracket, I was putting it at the rear, and on the bottom bracket I was putting it at the front. That's because the window was going, say you're sitting in the driver's seat and you're looking left, the window was going this way whenever it hit that that wind deflector. But so I added you know, the zip tie right here and the zip tie right there, because that bracket's connected to the window and it would hold it more straight as it went up. And y'all seen it go up. It works fine now. I wish it wasn't raining on me, because I was going to show y'all how to put the door panel back together and all that crap. But that's all for now.